Well, looks like YouTube has pulled all of the official R.Kelly videos off of YouTube. You cannot watch an official R.Kelly video. You cannot search them. Everything is pretty much gone. They've wiped their server, other than like the illegal downloads, which I'm sure they're going to get to. But the official R.Kelly channels have been deleted. And that's for community violations, which I'm assuming is going with his case and the guilty verdict. So that's what they did. And R.Kelly is celebrating hard. They're all over Twitter. They're cheering. They think they dealt him a huge blow. But here's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to go to your app store, whether you got Apple or if you got Android, whatever you got. And I want you to download YouTube Music and search R.Kelly. Your mouth open yet? All of his music is still there. The albums, singles, remixes, everything is still there. I'm not gonna lie to you, I knew that they were gonna do that. I knew that they were going to delete all of his videos because that's a visual. Videos like bump and grind and, you know, just feeling on your booty. This is stuff that really no one wants to see that. Nobody wants to imagine that. So of course they're gonna delete the visual. And I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of those videos already had the views that they had. They may have shot up a few million, but it wasn't nothing too significant. So they already had the views. You know, let's just put that out there. So the music is still there. Now, if y'all look at my old video where I specifically said, the one I did the other day, that the streaming services are not going to take his music down, that's just what it is. R.Kelly's music makes $3 million a year in streams. Unless you got the cash to buy his catalog, which I know they will never sell, I'm sorry. This is a battle y'all lost. Now, the visuals are gone. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. And like I said, I knew that was going to happen. You know, nobody wants to, you know, no one wants to, you know, really own up to watching the R.Kelly video. But the music is still there. YouTube Music, titles, Spotify. The only thing they'll do is they're going to not put on any special playlist. You're not going to see any commemorative R.Kelly, Happy Birthday R.Kelly playlist. You know what I'm saying? But the music is there. It's there, and that's just what it is. I'm just kind of giving y'all a heads up. You know, it's like the Cowboys winning the first game of the season. They celebrate like they won the Super Bowl. You know, yeah, y'all got one thing, but I mean, let's be real. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, R.Kelly is not seeing a dime either way. Universal owns his music. He doesn't own his music. R.Kelly is so far in debt, it's crazy. His estate will be lucky if they ever see a check for his music. I'm just being honest with y'all. They could take his music and have somebody else re-sing it if they want to. They own it. I can see it now, 20 years from now, somebody singing I Believe I Can Fly. Some white boy from some group singing it and rebranding it and making it like the national anthem. And everybody 20 years from now is going to forget about everything. So I called it. Remember, I called it. But that's just what it is, man. It's just how it goes, you know. I knew they were going to take the videos down eventually. I saw that. I knew that was coming. But I'm going to be honest with you. Streaming, they're not taking it down. And I feel like they might even re-release the albums quietly. Hard copies, I'm telling you, they want their money. And they're going to get their money. Industry is crooked. As long as R.Kelly is in the news, as long as y'all making a big deal out of him, as long as his name is in your mouth, as long as the victims are trying to make money off of him, writing books, doing appearances, talking about this, it's going to continue to bubble. What don't y'all understand? That's what cancel culture doesn't understand. when y'all announce y'all gonna cancel something, it gets people's attention. They're gonna go and find out why you're canceling. They're gonna go and listen to it. They listen to it and they're either gonna say, "Ooh, these lyrics are disgusting," or they're gonna bob their head to "Step in the Name of Love." That's just what it is. I watched a Snapchat of this girl with one of my friends. She was messing with her friend, talking about girl, and played "Step in the Name of Love," and her friend was like, "Please take that out." And she's like, "Girl, come, you know you want to dance. You know you want to dance." And she just stood there and looked at her, and she started nodding her head. You can't deny good music. That man made good music. It is what it is. Say what you want about the scandal. He made great music. You know? That's all I'm saying. Now, if you don't want to listen to it, that's your preference. But this is a battle that you're not going to win. I'm just being honest with y'all. The only way they'll voluntarily take it down is if the sales just decline. But think about it. They're literally making money off of him with no advertisement. Would you pull something out if you were making money and you didn't have to spend a dime to advertise it? All they got to do is literally sit there and let it bubble. His music is going to make money. $3 million a year, and you ain't got to do nothing? You ain't got to promote nothing? This music is old, and it's still bubbling. There's not too many artists that can do that. They got music came out in like 94, 93, 94, and still bubbling. People are still listening to it out of curiosity. They listen to the vibe so they can hear him say, "Little Cute Aaliyah's got it." They're listening to Bump and Grind. They're listening to Seems Like It's Ready to see if there's really subliminal messages in it that the victims are saying that is in there. They're listening to Down Low to see if there's a hidden meaning behind Down Low. They're listening to all the songs when people say there's subliminal messages to Aaliyah. They're listening to all this shit and it's racking up streams. The only way y'all have a chance of winning is if y'all stop talking about him. If they stop writing books about him. You ever notice that whenever there's a big story, a blogger does a big story or something about something that could be that's searchable on YouTube, people will go search it and then say, "Such and such sent me." That's how it works. That's how this generation works. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's only a fan's perspective. I'll let your boy.